Alright guys, what's up, Guardian Graft, and we're back. So, Minecraft Zoo. We're doing part 2 of the Reptile and Amphibian Tunnel. And so, yeah, hopefully this will be the final part. I'm assuming that it will be, because all I have to do is build 2 exhibits in here, which is just the Poison Dart Frog exhibit and then the Python exhibit. So, and then it's going to continue, then the path is going to kind of go out through here. There's going to be the alligators right over here. And there's going to be the anaconda just kind of chilling right over here. And the caiman are going to be right over here. And it's going to kind of like make it that way the path swerves this way. And it tries to get as fast as it can out of that forest area. And then it'll just kind of lead out to right over here where there's going to be a few more exhibits. I don't really know what, but I know still a good bit of like exhibits that don't relate to desert or savanna that I need to do. Like, just there's just some, alright? I can't name them off the bat. So, yeah, so right over here, I need to just start working on getting these exhibits made. They're not gonna be anything special. It's pretty much just, what I worked on last episode, but still, I'm just going to kind of do like a speed run of it up on the screen. It's gonna be like sped up like 8 times speed of me just, mining away and building away and, all that good stuff. So, yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this Burmese pie. Oh, that thing is a little bit bigger than I thought it was. I thought this thing was like I actually thought this thing was a little bit smaller. Well, I was wrong. So that kind of just backfired a wee bit. Let me just go and test how long this thing is, because I think this thing's like the size of that thing is. Tell me that's a python? Then what was that one thing I remember? There's this one type of snake. It's like almost like bigger than that, but it's smaller. It's like this about the size of that. I guess a little bit bigger than that. It is this type of snake. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I thought the snake was smaller than it really is. Ah, I just screwed up. Huh. I mean, I could try to do something right here really fast. If I got a spruce trap door, let me just try to like clear out a few things, because this thing needs a little bit more space than what I just gave him. Go ahead and just kind of put this stuff over here. Try to block that off a little bit. I'd like to try to put in like one of those logs right over here. It's like kind of like a destroy. Nah, there ain't no point in it. I don't know why I even thought about it. Let me just try putting it again. Like this thing right here. Like, look at this thing's like. I mean, luckily I put such a large gap in between them, But this thing ain't as big as the anaconda. That's a good thing. Did it name it? Because I cannot tell. Are you named Dot? Alright, you are. Whenever it's curled up, it don't look that. It still looks massive. It still looks very, very gigantic. But, it's better than. I don't even know. It's better than, whatever. So. Wait, I don't want a different. I want a different variant, actually. Give me a second. You, right here. I like you. Okay. If you could, like, just move, like, just really, really fast. Yeah, just move right there. There you go. If you want to, you can move forward now, but done with that. I'm getting out of here. Thing could strangle me. Alright, so now I can just go ahead and put it right. I forgot, what is this thing called? It's called like something Python. So one of this right over here. Go ahead and get you. Then another one over here. Then one of you. And then another one of you. So I think about 4 of these could do, maybe. Alright, so they still have an addiction to glass, but whenever they're not in water, it's not as bad. So I think 3 of each could possibly do. Because these right here, in general, are a little bit smaller, so... Just gotta sort out of here really fast without them getting out. And then, right over here, I'll put... And... Yes, there we go. Alright. Nice. So now I can move on out here to, like, the outer area of the tunnel. So out here is going to be the caiman, crocodile, and the anaconda. So I just want to take this chest, just move these eggs over here, so that way they're in closer area of them. Let's go ahead and grab another chest. I'll just pop the chest right up here. Don't really care. It's just going to be broken anyway. It's just to hold these right here. But then right here is where the railing would stop. So I'm going to use like iron bars as the railing. That's because it's something different. So it's going to go around through here. And it goes through here. So that's here's pretty much it right now. So I am mining this out a little bit back here. So that way I can fit them in better. Alright, so here's what I got so far. So now we add in a little bit of water down here. And then, as well as I need to... Alright, everything's evened out. Now I just gotta fill in these. So, I'm thinking about making this to a 3-part, because this right here, and both of those in there is pretty tiring, because I spent like an hour in all working on that, and I have to spend like an hour editing it, and it's not very fun. So yeah, it's 2 hours so far, and then it's going to take probably like another 30 minutes to work on that, and then another hour to work on that exhibit, and I would rather just do that for another time. So I'm going to try and finish off after this alligator exhibit. So it's going to be a 3-parter, but luckily in the 3rd part, I know for a fact we're getting it done. Like so, just kind of get like a little bit of some jungle vibes to it. Then go ahead and get some oak leaves. I'm just going to pile these up kind of in the corner back here. Actually, this right here cannot go up by that extra bit, because then they could crawl up and over it. So now let's go ahead and do this. And this right here can go up an extra bit. There. And some of these right here can just be spread out across the land to just add in like some extra plants. These right here just look like some sort of plant. I just don't know what. Alright, so now what I would like to do is try to make it look like there's like a kind of like a branch just kind of overhanging a little bit, like this right over here. And these right here just kind of hanging off the branch a little bit. So that way, it kind of looks like it's like some overhangs and stuff. So I can do the same thing for this right here as well. And it makes the alligators just like, you know, it gives them some shade and stuff. So, you know, it ain't just for, you know, it's making it look more jungly. Gives them shade as well. This here is a pretty alright exhibit, not gonna lie. I mean, it could have been better, but just due to the size circumstances, it can't be too large or too small. So this right here was actually an alright one. So the question is, I'm choosing between crocodile or caiman, because if I chose crocodile, crocodiles are bigger, and they probably do need more space, which I could definitely give them, because look at all this right over here. I could easily just fit like a little bit of a bigger crocodile exhibit right over here. Or I could just stick with the caiman over here. So I'm just going to have to see which one I would prefer better over here. And then I can use that right there to choose. So the caiman are like that. The caiman are smaller. There's not really too much of a difference. See, the crocodiles are just bigger. The caiman are just smaller. And the crocodiles are pretty big. Yeah, they're bigger. And the crocodiles also have more of a green color. While the caiman have more of like a bluish kind of color. So I think this here is just going to be crocodiles. So I just need like, I don't need too many crocodiles. It's only going to be like 2. That accident, I was about to just accidentally just throw a trident at one. So 2 is big enough. Look at that right there. Like, there's not actually the worst exhibit ever. So I hope they don't just spend all their time chilling out in the water. I hope they do kind of go out and land some. I could go ahead and spawn in a 3rd one. But the only problem with that is that if I don't want 3 of them all in the water at once. So But yeah, so this here's all we did this episode. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. It really helps me out. And yeah, peace out, guys.